Hi everyone, Keeman here with day 49 of 100 days of making comics. And this is the challenge where I take 30 minutes out of my day, no matter what I do, to either work on a comic or a project. And I am working on a comic called The Super Six. It's a superhero based comic book that's inspired by Marvel Comics and DC Comics, whichever one, in the genre of superheroes. So, as I told you in the previous vlog, that I am on vacation starting today, and pretty much I'm not gonna be. Well, as you know, the studio is gonna be closed because I am not gonna be focusing on the main project, which is the spread page I've been working on for the past several days. So, but I am gonna draw still, so that's something I can't give up since I'm doing the 100-day challenge. You know, my vacation's gonna take effect of it. But no matter what happens, I'm not gonna stop doing that. But however, as far as vlogging every day, it's gonna be a little bit different. So starting from today until the end of my vacation, I am gonna prepare each vlog in a glance. So instead of basically just starting off my vlogs regularly, it's gonna jump right into the next day without an introduction, and then I just pinpoint on the vlogs itself on what day each vlog will begin in. So you see at the bottom, like day such and such out of 100, and so forth. So hopefully you'll be aware of it. But I want to show you something real quick on what I did today. So, like I mentioned before, that I wasn't doing the main project, so I'm just drawing different things from different characters, and then original characters I'm coming up with that can be in my future comic book. But let me show you what I did right here. So this is Akuma from the Street Fighter franchise video games. I decided to draw it because I hadn't drawn them yet, and I want to see how it turns out when I draw them out. But it's not finished, so I got more to do on him. But it's just for fun. But pretty much just to put in my collection of art pieces that I've done previously in the past few years. Because I think it'll come out pretty good. But once I'm done with this, it'll be posted in my DeviantArt fan page, and as well as the Facebook fan page once I get it together after my vacation. So it'll be made available to view, and possibly I might be able to sell it. So be on the lookout for that. So today is day 50 of the 100 days of making comics, and we are midway through this challenge, and we're just getting there. So what I mentioned to you in my previous vlog, that this will be a 7-day mashup of the 100-day challenge, because since I'm on vacation, I ain't gonna be doing my vlogs that I normally be doing. So instead of just doing my intro every time, I'm just gonna get right to the point of the day's vlog. So speaking of vacation, the studio would technically be closed, so I wouldn't be here, but this is actually my home, so I'm still gonna draw though. That's one thing I can never forget. But by any means, I am not actually working on my double page spread for a week, so I'm giving myself a weekly break from that. But I can still draw other things, and better yet, I can even still type. So yesterday I started working on another piece, which I showed you also on the last vlog. It was a piece called Akuma the character from the Street Fighter franchise. That's what I'm still drawing, and I'm happy to say I really do like how it's outcoming right now, and I think I got the proportions and stuff pretty good. So I'm gonna do that, and then later today I'm gonna film a master class that will. It is gonna be a video, of course. So I'm gonna film that, and it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube at some point. So I think you'll like it. So pretty much Sunday nights is about fun and relaxation, but check out what I'm doing. That's right, y'all. I'm playing video games, and I'm just getting back in the habit of playing pinball for the first time in a while. And pinball happens to be like one of my favorite games I like to play. And then you got fighting games and etc. So, time to enjoy. So tonight I have managed to play pinball for the first time in a while, and I think it was pretty fun and exciting. Every now and then, I even got a chance to play the new tables that I downloaded, and I think they were pretty cool. So I did that, and just spent some time looking at some videos on YouTube, which was funny and just entertaining. But, however, I did draw, of course, so let me update you on what I did on my piece. So as I showed you before, this is the piece that I'm doing right now, just for fun, and I thought I'd try to give it a try. But this is a character called Akuma, and he's from the Street Fighter series. And what I did is I finished getting in the rough skeleton of him, and then I went into the detailed pencils, just doing all the outline line work. So I started on his face, and I managed to get part of his gi in. So I got more that I need to work on. Alright, so here I am on day 51 of 100 days of making comics, and I'm just sitting up here just chilling inside my closed up studio, where it's really not open but technically closed, but I'm still here though. Just gotta keep on drawing. But I wish I could actually be outside right now, but it's kinda hot outside and I wouldn't feel too comfortable out there. Such humid. But in here it's cool though, cause I get to sit around and just only do one thing that I like to do best, and you know that is drawing. But however, let me show you what I did on my piece. So as you know, I'm still working on my piece, my Akuma piece from Street Fighter series. And honestly to say, the way I have it, I think I'm very impressed with what I did so far. So I just spent the day just finishing up the pencils and then getting the tight pencils fixed in. And pretty much I think I'm ready to ink this thing up. But that's to come later. But right now I'm going to try to attempt to do something else. So I'm still up here in the studio, just still chilling out and enjoying my mom's famous punch bowl cake, which is very delicious, of course. But before I chow down, let me show you what I did. So here's the update. So I managed to start inking Akuma, and just to be honest, I am very impressed with what I did on his face. Gave him like a more old, singular looking detail. That's the lines. And I really like the way I did his hair and the detail on his necklace. But I'm very impressive. But now I'm working on the arm, which is like what I just did. I just did the line work on it, and now I'm just going over some more details, and then I'm going to do the other side. And that's pretty much what I did today. Alright, so here we are on day 52 of 100 days of making comics. And apparently today I did want to go out and take a walk. But then the forecast saying that it was gonna rain. But apparently, what I'm looking at right here outside my window, it's not raining. So I feel like I'm wasting my time just sitting here. But I do need to exercise. But I should, but maybe a little bit later. But other than that, I've been busy today working on my Akuma piece that I've been drawing for over the last 3 or 4 days now. But let me just show you what I did, and I'm gonna hold it up. Apparently, I am still impressed on how it all turned out, and especially with the ink and details, as far as the line work and everything. So, in the last few hours, I managed to finish both his arms, and now I'm just trying to get the gi in. But now it's gotta get down here. So, I still got a lot of work I gotta put into it, but I'm putting a greatly amount of time into this drawing. Since I'm on vacation and I'm not working on my double page spread or anything all this week, I'm taking a short break from that, as you already know. Even though I mentioned it in my last couple of vlogs, that I was gonna be on vacation for that. So, what's better to do just to put time into drawing, because I gotta keep drawing, right? But I shall do some more and then check back in with y'all in a minute.
So thank you to everybody. That was a great question. Should we go to the Twitter? Did anyone?
Alright, so I am still continuing to work on my Akuma piece at my table, but also I am watching a podcast of a artist and someone else that's doing an interview. Feel free to watch for a few minutes.
Sorry guys, you are all welcome to have dinner. Come on over.
Come on by. The address is bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah, say, not that many bleeps. Okay, here we go. Andre Olenek asks, so you both have been working comics a few years. My dream goal is getting a job at DC. Any starting points besides practice? Actually, maybe Andre, maybe we'll save that.
Maybe we'll actually have that as a podcast.
Yeah, because that is a podcast all on its own, Andre. We will definitely get to your question. We will hold on to that. We will definitely answer that, because literally, that is a whole entire podcast.
It can definitely be something with some huge substance.
And hopefully, I'm hoping to bring in some guests as well who can also help us answer that question, especially today, like people who are more current, who actually work in the comic book
Absolutely.
industry.
There's a variety of experiences to be able to break in. So
Right on.
Now let's go to the chats because we've
All
been
right.
There we go.
Okay, so seeing who's on the chat, we've not been looking at this the whole time, so we'll even see how many are here. Okay, there are 30 people watching here, so at the chat now, we would like to, anyone? The last close. There you go.
I'm not going to talk for
Okay,
3
so anyone who
minutes.
has a question, now's your time to ask a question. Let's see here. Everyone says hi. Hi guys. Hi guys. How you doing?
We're back in the chat and we're having a look at the actual chat
Right on.
stream now, guys.
Yeah, there you go. So, first of all, thank you for joining us live here on the podcast. So,
There we go. This 30-second delay has come through, so now they're coming through now.
So, like most of these are more specific into like right now the questions coming in. A lot of the questions we will be answering in subsequent podcasts, because a lot of what you're asking is podcast all on its own. For example,
They could run an entire topic for
exactly.
a podcast.
Like,
Absolutely.
for example, Grail D says, do you have any advice about getting into film art, storyboard, concepts? Again, all of those ones could be entire podcasts all
Very
together.
macro
Yeah. There you go. Here's one. Brett H says, when are you guys coming over to Australia?
Well, I think you were.
Alright, in that last clip that you just saw, you was watching a part of the YouTube podcast that was being live streamed by 2 artists that goes by the name of James Ways and John Ekar. Now, James, I've been watching him on YouTube for months now, and I think he is a pretty inspiring artist, and I think he has what it takes just to make comic art, and for that reason I inspire him well. But now him and John are like old friends, but now I'm just getting to know John and some of this work that he has done. But then I just noticed that he did so much, and that's what made me have to follow him on Instagram. And believe it or not, he did a tremendous job on all his drawings and everything, and I admire him for that. So that's what you saw. But getting back to right here, I spent the last few hours trying to finish doing the line inking of my piece I'm working on, the Akuma drawing. So the line work is done. I just gotta put in the finishing inks, which in this case the detailed inks. So I'm gonna do that, and after that it'll be done. And all the thing I gotta do now is color. So now, leading up to this, I will go ahead and start my 30 minutes right now, working on that, and then come back. Alright, so here's what I did on here in the last 30 minutes. So, as I told you before, I have already done the finished lining work. Only thing I have to do now is put in the detailed inks, and I'm just going to point out a few of them. For example, I put some detail on his toes, on his sandals, on both of them, as you can tell. And then got a little detail on the wrist of the gloves. You know, I did draw some lines there, but I wanted to get more detail. And then I did some heavy line work up here on the upper body and around his neck, and even the hair, as you can see. But there ain't really much else to explain about this piece. So I just put in the finished inks and ink details and such things like that. So only thing now I gotta do is have it colored. And I'm actually gonna do this both digitally and traditionally. You're gonna see that in the next vlog. Alright, so here we are on day 53 of 100 days of making comics. And right now I just came from outside from moving some stuff out of my garage. It's me and my family. Whew. And that was like about 4 or 5 hours we've been out there. But luckily I took a break and ate though. That's all that matters. This will help me stand on my feet. But I still have yet to do any drawing yet. So I'm gonna do that right now. And by the way, I have uploaded my piece that I've been working on for the last few vlogs. So not only drawing, but we're gonna do some coloring today. So be on the lookout. So here's what I managed to do. So I scanned it into my printer, right? And then I uploaded it into my computer, obviously, as you can see. So what I did is I did some tests on a few brushes on this software called Sketchbook, or in this case Autodesk Sketchbook, and I attempt to test out each brushes to see what I can do as far as ink wash. But evidently there was a set I was able to download, and I was able to ink wash this here. So apparently, as you can see, everything's been ink washed from top to bottom. I don't think you can see the bottom, but it's kind of different from how I can scroll it. So now with that being done, now I'll get the color and go from there. So not only I'm going to do it digitally, but I'm going to do it traditionally as well. Alright, so here we are on day 54 of 100 days of making comics. And I noticed that this vlog today has started late because today, for the most part, I've been busy doing different things, and I wasn't focused on vlogging at first until now. So I know I had to get this in. So most things I catch it up on drawing and stuff, and I've just been doing other things. So that doesn't stop me from getting in 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and have at it right now. Alright, let me give you a quick update on my 30 minutes. So, as you can see, I'm using a different software. Originally, I was going to do this on Autodesk Sketchbook, but things got a little bit kind of complicated as far as the tools I was using. So I decided to switch over to Adobe Photoshop Elements version 14. And now I'm just laying in the respective colors in the Akuma. I gotten too far. So far I got his skin and the skin. So, there ain't nothing else to explain here. I just need to get through the rest of it and then we'll go from there. Here we are on day 55 of 100 days of the challenge. And today wraps up my vacation for my project. But in a sad way, of course. But just got a headache and now I'm deep. Sorry if I'm gonna draw today or what. But I'm gonna rest and see how I feel. Alright, so I just got done eating a little bit of lunch. And I still slightly got a little bit of a headache, as I just mentioned before. And I just don't feel like drawing it all right now. But I shall not stop that process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down and take a little bit of a nap. And then when I wake back up, I'm going to be ready to go. So bear with me. So a little bit update on where I'm at right now. So I'm back up, pretty much partly energized, but more fully. And my headache is feeling less painful right now, so I'm doing great. So it's been a while since my last clip, and I'm up and I'm drawing. But unfortunately, I will not be putting in the 30 minutes for today because I got things that is very important I need to take care of tonight. But however, tomorrow my vacation will be finished and we will be getting back into the project, which is pages 10 and 11 of my double page spread. So I want to take time to get that finished before I actually go back to my paying job. So be on the lookout for that. So I'm just going to keep working on this, and then I'll see you back at the project tomorrow. That's all for today. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel, Kimi Mine Arts, and leave a comment down below so that way I know what y'all talking about. Until I see you tomorrow, thank you for watching and take care.